Today we're looking at what has to be the sickest GoPro pole I've ever seen. This is the POV Gear carbon fiber pole. It's a standard GoPro pole for your camera, but it's made out of carbon fiber. This gives it it just gives it a premium feel, and you use this and you compare it to an aluminum pole, and even like the carbon fiber pole is lighter, it just feels more solid and just feels better. So I am totally in love with this thing. Let's take a look at what it comes with. So basically, out of the box, you get the carbon fiber POV Gear pole. There's a strap down here on the bottom, so you can use it as a wrist strap. It's got a rubberized grip here, and then it's got two adjustment points, so you can untwist these to extend, and each segment of the pole, again, is carbon fiber. You tighten these down, so twist to lock, untwist here, and you can extend just like that. So we've seen adjustment systems like this before. It's all just twist, loosen, and then twist it to lock in. It's a great adjustment system that seems to work really, really well. I haven't had anyone complain about it. And yeah, so there's the adjustment system. Then on the end, it's got a GoPro tripod mount. This is an aluminum tripod mount, milled aluminum tripod mount, which is on the end here, and it is removable. So the pole itself actually has a 1/4 by 20 inch thread on it, and then it threads onto a tripod mount. Now, this was something that I've talked about in a lot of different reviews, and it seems like some pole manufacturers do this method and others do the built-in, like kind of have the GoPro mount built into the end of the pole. And I was talking to the owner of POV Gear, and he told me that actually what he prefers to do it this way, because what he says is he gives people the flexibility because some people have other tripod mounts, so they want to use other kinds of cameras with this pole. And what he recommends is that you use Loctite. This was an idea from someone he had given a pole to, some professional photographer he'd given one of these poles to try out. He said what he did was he put Loctite onto the screw head here and then put the tripod mount back on. So if you only plan to use with your GoPro, it's highly recommended that you actually put some blue Loctite. Now, blue Loctite is removable, so it's not 100% permanent, but what it does is it just makes sure that it's not ever going to loosen. You actually, to remove it, you would have to definitely break the seal this creates. Not impossible to do, but it's something that stops this mount from ever coming loose. So we'll do that right now. We'll get out our little tube of Loctite, come around, a little dab on the side of the threads, just like that. Then we get our tripod mount, and we screw it back on. And with that on, this is never going to go anywhere until we want to remove it. Other than that, the pole is kind of nondescript. I mean, it's a black carbon fiber pole, and it's got a nice little grip. It's super compact in size. It's 17 inches long, like this, and it extends up to 40 inches in length with the 3 segments. So one segment here, and then a second segment there. So the pole weighs in at 7.5 ounces, and really, this is one of my favorite lengths of poles because it's small enough or short enough that it fits into about 80% of backpacks out there without having to get strapped on the side or strapped on the back. So it's super convenient to take a pole this big with you wherever you go. And this one, because of its weight, is great to take with you because it's super light, super compact, and you can just basically take this anywhere, and you always have the ability to take awesome self-portrait shots. So that's really all there is to say about it. You can take a look at the sample shots I shot. Again, as always, when you shoot with a pole-mounted camera, it's highly recommended to shoot a 1440p or 2.7 4x3. What this does is it gives you a wider shot, basically, and then in post, instead of showing that wider shot with black bars on the side, you can zoom in on that shot and crop out the portion of the shot you don't want. In my case, what I tend to do is shoot 1440, and then I normally crop out a little bit. I crop the shot, but I crop heavier out of the bottom, so I get rid of the pole in the shot, and this allows me to create an image very similar to that which people capture with the three-way, and that's supposed to be kind of more immersive because you don't see a pole in it, but you can achieve very similar results by just tilting the camera up a little bit, shooting a wide angle, and then cropping in post. And the best part is shooting 1440 and cropping down to 1080, you do not even lose any resolution. If you shoot 2.7K, again, you can crop that and not lose any resolution. So guys, this was my review of the POV Gear GoPro carbon fiber GoPro Pole, and I think right now there's a sale on it, so it's up for like 69 bucks. They're Canadian, which is always great. I'm Canadian, and it's nice to see someone building GoPro accessories from Canada. Probably not made in Canada, but at least the company is based out of Canada. Pretty cool. They have free shipping to Canada and the US, and currently on sale, so check them out in the link in the video description. And guys, this was a review of the POV Gear carbon fiber pole. Currently, I think this is my go-to pole in terms of poles I used to shoot with. So there it is, the POV Gear carbon fiber pole. Until next time, guys, make sure you check out my channel, like the video, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I read all of those comments, and I do respond to as many of them as I can. Until next time, thanks very much for watching.